Hey you guys, welcome to today's video. Today is all about decluttering our space. I am 24 weeks pregnant as of today. This was something that was on my intentions list for this year, and so I wanted to kind of go ahead and start getting into it. If you haven't seen my last video, our unborn son has been diagnosed with a condition where we have to go to another state and pretty much be there for a few months after he's born for surgery and things like that. If you want to see more information on that, I'll have it linked right here. All of that to say, I'm in super nesting mode now, and I kind of just want our house to be so simple, so easy, and just have what we need so that whenever we come back with him, it's just going to be a much easier transition, and there's not going to be all this stuff everywhere. That's what I'm going to do in today's video. I kind of did this over a couple weeks. We have a townhome. It's not very big. I don't even know the square footage, but it's not very large, and we have an upstairs and a downstairs. You'll see I'm just decluttering the downstairs, mainly the kitchen and the pantry closet area over here, and then some things in our living room too. Let's get into some decluttering. Okay, so first up, I just went through my utensil drawer. We don't really have that much anyways, but I know there was some utensils that we don't use in there. So I took everything out and only put back in what we actually use. I got through some stuff. Now this drawer is teeny tiny and we have stuck so much in it, but this is like our measuring cup drawer, and it has like some chip clips. I have like that little gripper thing so I can open cans. It has a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Just went through and made sure it was all things that we do use, and I actually made a lot of space in there. I took the colorful measuring cups and actually put those in a basket for Nora to play with, because we actually don't use those. We end up using the white ones or a few other sets that we have. I have my little cheese grater, my copper measuring cups, a lighter, some more measuring cups, chip clips, toothpicks, and then also my little zoodle maker. Okay, so this whole cabinet is right under that drawer. It's teeny tiny and it's really long. It's kind of an awkward space and things get lost back there. So I ended up just taking everything out, rearranging things, and I'm actually going to end up making this a spot for Nora to have some of her like kitchen toys in, because she does like to play while we're in there. I ended up moving over to this cabinet and working on this one. It's not in the worst shape, but it definitely could be better. We don't have much storage, so it kind of holds all of our pots, all of our glassware, a crock pot, different things like that. So I'm just gonna kind of go through it and see what we actually use. See all that empty space? We don't use any of that space back there, because it just kind of gets stuck back there, and I don't know, I just would forget things are back there. Okay, so I normally have more pots in here, but they're all getting washed right now, so I normally just stack them on this. This just kind of stays there because I can easily move this to get to the lids right there. This is kind of a weird cabinet situation, so all of our little glass jars, and then I have one mason jar. Pyrex, a bigger Pyrex, all of our storage Pyrex, the lids to those. Hand mixer. We have a big crock pot and a tiny crock pot. We don't use that one very much. We use that one often, but it's not much to move these two things to get to it. Hi! Say hello! So that's this cabinet. The next one is this cleaning supplies cabinet, but I don't think I'm going to go through it today. I'm going to do that in another day, because that's all this is, and I'm focusing on kitchenware and stuff. So I think we'll do like up here and see what's even up there. I don't remember. So up here is pretty simple. I already had this LaCroix pot up here, a cast iron skillet, then my cake pan, and I just keep this pitcher up here because I just don't use it a lot. These are things I don't use all the time. I do use this. Well, I use, I guess, both these quite often, but it's not much to get these from here. But yeah, so that was pretty simple. The only thing in there that I'm gonna declutter is this little piece. I have no idea what this went to, I think, to the fridge, but we don't use it, so I'm gonna declutter it. Okay, so this is like in the corner cabinet. We've got like water bottles, tea, cups, glasses. We're gonna go through this and see what I can declutter. Okay, so she has already gotten into this. I've put a basket in here because I'd like to make this just her little play shelf in here. We're gonna move those somewhere else, but for right now, that's where it is. She already found it and pulled it all out, but just like Tupperware that I don't care if she plays with, measuring cups that we don't use, these little filters that we don't use, a cup that's like her size. Eventually I want this to be like where her plates and cups and spoons are, and then she can get them herself. But for right now, this is her little basket and it can be in there. She also has some play cookingware that she got for her birthday, so I might stick that in here. But so far she likes her little cabinet. So far this is stuff I'm getting rid of. Actually, all this is what I'm getting rid of because this is medicine that has been expired. This is stuff I'm donating. Everything so far looks pretty good. I've gotten all of this done, this done. I started over here, stopped in this cabinet, so I just have this to do, which honestly this, I can look right now and know that I'm not gonna declutter any of this stuff. It just needs to be organized in a better way. And then up here, I think it's the same. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get rid of any of these Pyrex dishes. I just need to kind of have them in a better suited spot, maybe. Just rearrange everything. And I did this. Okay, also I didn't mention, I think I am gonna get rid of this teapot. Once we got like a kettle for the oven, I just don't ever use this. Like I use this thing. Are you having fun? Are those your measuring cups? Do you wanna put your pots and pans in here? I put the pots and pans in here in her little colander. She has some little wooden spoons and stuff. And yeah, that can just be her little area. I might move it down there and move this stuff. We're gonna move this somewhere else because this, like, that is not good. Good spot for Ziplocs or like the wrap and seal stuff. Works out, huh? The spices need to be moved because I don't mind her playing in the spices, but it's just like every night having to clean up the spices drive me nuts. Don't know if we're gonna move the spices or not. We shall see. Good morning and welcome to today's declutter. This is day 2. Say hi. I'm going to conquer the pantry in the kitchen and the closet pantry thing. Look at this, like nothing really fits right now. So this is literally my like sweater pant things and a big t-shirt. Like nothing is fitting. Look, we got some salt and vinegar chips. That was easy. That wasn't that bad. All this is trash. I got these for Chip whenever we were in labor with Nora. And obviously, have they been even opened? No. They say they're best by May of this year, so that's still 3 months away. So I'm gonna put it in a donut pile for a food bank. Can you say hi? Can you nod? Can you say yes? Yeah, you're hi. Hi, you're waving. That's so good. This basket that it was in that top thing is normally just like kind of a catch-all for like single serve stuff. So like her little pouches, I'm trying not to show them because she will see them. Her little, she saw them. I have a few things of popcorn in here. Whenever I was really nauseous. I was eating a good bit of popcorn. Grits and oatmeal. I'd rather use like plain oats and make them on the stove, but as soon as I wake up I need to eat something, so we're just going with easy right now. Some oatmeal that I'm gonna stick in here. I've got grits, oatmeal, pouches. If I get granola bars and stuff, those go in here too. Next is this whole situation. So this top is normally cans, and I have like pasta, oats, collagen peptides, like all that in this one. And then I normally put cutting boards, and then yeah, we have Jack Daniel's. Chip likes making hot toddies in the cold, like when he's got like a sore throat and stuff. So he actually uses this really just for cooking and hot toddies. But I have like coffee, quinoa, flaxseed, and then lentils. All my oils and stuff like that is back there, peanut butter, stuff like that. This is all our spices, and then toaster and mixer and can opener. So now we gotta kind of resituate this because this is a mess. What you doing? Are you getting into the spices? Yeah. You are, baby. Wave. Say hi. Hi. I just went through the spice cabinet and kind of reorganized it, even though Nora's about to play with it again. Back here is all of our overflow, like if we have extras of spices. Here is like our basil, oregano, Italian seasoning, like that kind of thing is all in this basket. This basket is like our everyday stuff, like we use cumin a lot. And then these are just all of our bigger items that we use often. Salt and pepper, all that stuff. Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, teriyaki sauce. So that's a little bit more organized. Now I'm gonna work on this little bottom shelf right here. This is kind of where we do like overstock, or like I get multiples of because it's cheaper. You know, buy one, get one kind of thing. I kind of store it in here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. This was already in here. We just are using it. He's got his grill utensils and things and spatulas right there. But then we also have like our vacuum cleaner, our mop. This is where we put our Instant Pot, all that stuff, kitchen towels, other miscellaneous kitchen items, and y'all, it is just atrocious in here. It's so bad. It's so bad. Thanks. Get up. Oh gosh. Ow. Can't even stand up straight in here. Didn't realize how small it was until now that I'm really pregnant and Nora's in here and there's a bunch of stuff in here. Did not realize how tight of a spot this is. But with her in there with me, it was just a lot to... I just kind of was tossing things out that I knew I'd want to move around. So let me kind of show you where we are so far. Goodness gracious. Okay, some of this stuff is just storage back there. These are some of Chip's yearbooks that he definitely wants to keep. Extra water just in case. Mixer, which I don't use all the time. Beach towels in this basket thing. I do like to keep a box on hand because I do still paint, and to ship it out I need like cardboard. This is just extra things that right now they're staying right there. I cleaned out some things down here. This is all Tupperware. This was like baby purees and like her little pouches that I use and like some reusable Ziplocs. These are kitchen towels, her little rags that I use to wipe her face after each meal. What is this? Air fryer, Instant Pot. So here we are, much more manageable. This is not how I'd want it to look, like aesthetic wise, but functionality, much better than it was. All the cans are in here. Mop and broom right here. More kitchen stuff, paper towels. All this is organized, it just may not look like it. But the vacuum is in here, paper towels, reusable bags, beach towels. But this is so much better. I can actually come in here and see what we have. This is so much better. So very pleased with how this turned out. It's a few weeks later from the declutter that I did, and I've changed a couple things. I don't remember if I put this in there. I did put all of my oils and like apple cider vinegar, olive oil, coconut oil, things like that. Cutting boards, our butter, and I just put our salad bowl and then our 3 colanders. This just worked better than how I had them before. But something else that I did was work on this little area for Nora. She just drank a bunch of water and half of it goes down and half of it just goes down her shirt. So yeah, now you're eating a cheese stick. You're a mess. She's teething really bad right now. We were gonna take the passy away, or we had started it, and then she was teething so bad. And so she still has it right now. Anyways, I was saying I bought these 2 containers. They're like long and tall, because this little area is kind of funny. I switched these because she can pull this out easier. This is like her little pots and pans and things that she can play with. She knows this is hers and she gets this out and plays with it often. But this whole situation was driving me nuts. Yeah, so I'm really hoping both of these baskets fit and I can kind of situate like the Ziplocs better. You're a mess. Yeah. Yeah. She also has a cold, so she's like breathing a lot through her mouth. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like whenever I figure this whole little section out. Okay, so that was super easy. This is like such a good idea because now I have the large freezer bags under here, and then our regular storage bag, some liners for the slow cooker, for the crock pot, and then this is just like small sandwich bags. We have reusable bags too, so I might stick those in here as well. They're currently in like the closet pantry, and I'd rather them be in here. That is perfect. I put, these are the larger ones and these are the smaller ones. So now these can just go under here, and they actually have like a reasonable storing place. Okay, something else that I've recently organized is this whole entertainment center. I didn't show y'all. It was like in the middle of all the stuff with Sam, and I just like did not want to film. Yeah, are these checkers? You want to open the checkers? There you go. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of show how I organized this. I have like some weights, and this is like stuff I use to work out if I work out at home. These are like those sliding discs. You put your foot on, and you know, you can do different workouts with, not with your hands, with your feet. I guess you could do them with your hands. I have like stretchy bands, my gloves I used to use whenever me and Chip used to like weight lift. And whenever I say weight lift, I just mean like normal, like not like anything insane. All these are our games. Yeah, I kind of decluttered our games because this whole thing was games and we just did not use them. So we kept the ones that we actually play with. This is kind of my cabinet area because I tend to do all my editing on the couch, which my computer and all that is actually on the couch now because I started editing this video today. But I've been just keeping everything in here. Normally when it's away, maybe I'll show you later what it looks like because right now it looks terrible. Normally I keep my cords in this bag, like my chargers and stuff. This just stays here, and I have like my laptop bag and my planner like on top, and then this is my maternity pregnancy back band thing, and I just keep it down here because most of the time I need it while I'm cooking. And yeah, that's my little area. Organized all this. This is just extra cords, stuff for the Roku, things like that, you know, fun stuff. Then this is like our Ring cameras, all that stuff. We have some walkie-talkies that Nora loves to play with. We're not going to play with them right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't need to play with them right now. This is empty. This is what I had my computer and stuff in, but it was just getting too much stuff was crammed into this little space, and so that's why I wanted to use this bottom cabinet area. So this one's currently empty. I might do some small toy rotation stuff in here just so I don't have to go upstairs every time I want to rotate stuff. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. There we go. And then up here we have our DVD player that's plugged in, and all of our movies. We have more like back there. These were taking up like a whole area too, and I just stacked them differently to where it made more sense. We have like the Seinfeld series on DVD, so that's what this is. This plug goes to my record player. These are all my records. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're gonna take your puppy dog? What about your baby? Okay, so there's the entertainment center. This is her little corner area. I normally put her puppy dog and her baby right here with her little pillows and playmat thing and her stroller. That's how I normally sit up in the mornings, and she gets so excited when they're like sitting there. It's like they've been waiting all night for her, and she gets all squealy and gets really excited. Then in here, she's been playing with them, so they're not all in here, but she has like some of those bigger Lego blocks in this basket. And then she's got her bunny, her books, and her little dump truck that she likes to play with this. Like she puts the pieces in and pushes them around. I was gonna wait till this is all clean, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you all of her other toys that we rotate out and stuff. I put them in here. Like this goes up here, this with her eggs go in here. She's got like that little hammer toy from Christmas. This is stuff that I'm selling. Just don't look at that. But all those go, like she has a basket with more miscellaneous stuff in there, and it all has a spot under there. But right now she's just been playing today, and it's kind of all over the place. And did you take off your bib again? Thank you. I just kind of wanted to show where the other spot was that I put her toys for downstairs. She thinks someone's here because she heard the Ring doorbell. This is definitely not the best ending to where like everything looks really clean and put together, but I do feel much better about at least like the downstairs of our house, and I know we have literally everything that we need. I've decluttered and taken away all the stuff that we don't use. So pretty much once that little area of items that I'm selling is clear, then pretty much downstairs is good to go. So that's everything downstairs. I feel really good. We even went through the shed a few weeks ago and organized all that. I'll have another video sharing more of like the upstairs decluttering. I think we could definitely get rid of some stuff now that I know that we're having a baby boy. Things like that. I think I could go through the baby stuff again and kind of figure that out. Definitely already in the nesting mood. I think it came a lot sooner this time around because if you've seen like Sam's journey video that I made explaining like his diagnosis and all that, we're gonna be pretty much in another city from 34 weeks pregnant until he's out of the NICU and through recovery. So I feel like I'm already nesting early because I'd love to be able to come home and our house be ready for the baby. So since I know we're gonna be handling all that sooner than later, I just wanted to go ahead and kind of clean out some stuff. Get some things decluttered while we have time. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every view. Appreciate every person that decides to subscribe. If you would like to subscribe, that would mean so much to me. That's it for this video. So we will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Say bye. I've got to change your shirt. Let's go change your shirt, okay?